Back here for the final varsity matchup at the rinks tonight. Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network, SCHSHL hockey. Between the 2 and 3 Northport Huntington Tigers and the Ward Melville Patriots, who are sitting at 1 and 4. Taking a look at both teams rather quickly. Both teams come in facing a doozy of a schedule early on. Kings Park, Comac, and Smithtown Hauppauge just wrapped up on the North Rink. As Northport Huntington sits at about both teams actually sit around the 3.5 goals per game mark, while both teams also sit at the 6 goals against per game mark as well. Both teams spend close to equal time in the sin bin. Northport Huntington at 9.5 minutes per game, Ward Melville at 7.5 minutes per game. So a slight advantage for the Patriots. Waiting to gather who the goaltenders are tonight, as we have here Michael Sittler, who's been excellent this year so far, and Bowden Rudloff in net for the Tigers. Both teams making it look something happen here as Sittler finishes his warm-ups. We will be right back with the start of Northport Huntington and Ward Melville in the SCHSHL. You're watching Suffolk County High School Hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Both teams head to center ice. Michael Sittler heads to his crease. Bowden Rudloff heads to his. Northport Huntington will work right to left here in the first frame. Ward Melville will work left to right. Face-off one as we're underway here by Northport Huntington. Puck reaches center ice. Ward Melville now controls. in their zone behind Sittler. Puck goes flying around the boards now along the wall closest to us. Kept in the zone, but tipped out. Face-off will head to the right of Sittler. Face-off won by Ward Melville. Puck skated around Sittler, but kept in by Northport Huntington. Now out of the zone off a Northport Huntington stick as they skate in front of Rudloff now. Puck sent across center ice into the Ward Melville zone briefly, now carried back in. Wrist shot glove save Sittler. Sittler a bright spot for this young Ward Melville squad. Has been excellent in goal, keeping them in games pretty consistently, even though the numbers may not show it. Tie up at the face-off dot, won by Northport Huntington. Along the blue line now, long wrist shot deflected over the netting and out of play. Couple of stoppages less than a minute into this game. 14:02 remaining in the opening period. Face-off won by Northport Huntington. Chipped out by Ward Melville, but kept in along the blue line. Around the board goes the puck behind Sittler's cage. Ward Melville carries it, looking to get out of the zone. Still in the Ward Melville zone as it's poke checked out and turned over by Northport Huntington. Wrist shot save Sittler, rebound save Sittler, third save Sittler. Stand on your head, young man. Nice set of saves there to keep the score knotted up at 0-0. Acrobatic, to say the least. Ward Melville now controls the puck, or excuse me, Northport Huntington controls the puck along the near wall. Now Ward Melville takes a chance with it. Sends it along the boards, but Northport Huntington keeping the pressure on, not allowing Ward Melville out of their own defensive zone, but they do break out, carry it along and into Northport Huntington territory. Puck now carried in the near corner. Hit there by Northport Huntington. They're looking to keep the puck in the Patriots zone, and they do. Puck battle along the far corner. Ward Melville comes out with it. Closest to us, deflected back into the zone by Northport Huntington. The Tigers looking to make something happen. 3 minutes have gone by in the opening period. Ward Melville's first shot gloved by Bowden Rudloff there. So the face-off will be to the left of Rudloff. Face-off won by Ward Melville, but Northport Huntington's able to tip it out, and they'll carry it out into the Patriot zone. Forced off the puck with the body. Northport Huntington passes it along the point, now over into the corner, cross ice pass deflected wide by Ward Melville. Dumped out and sent the length of the ice. No icing though, looked like a Tiger player got a stick on it. So Northport Huntington dumps it in. and out to the neutral zone. So the puck carried deep into the Northport Huntington zone by Ward Melville. Puck deflected now off a body of a Tiger, and looking to get out of the zone, they do. 10:42 remaining in the opening period. So Northport Huntington now looking to control it behind their own net, but icing will be called first with 10:25 remaining. In the opening period. With 10:25 remaining in the opening period, score remains 0-0 between Northport Huntington and Ward Melville. The Tigers take over the puck now, and they're carried across the center ice into Patriots zone. Stick-on-stick action there. Ward Melville keeps the shot from reaching Sittler. Nice moves there from Northport Huntington's forward. Looking to get to the goal with no luck, though. Pass sent weakly into the far corner, but Ward Melville is able to chip it out, looking for an offensive opportunity. A nice stick lift there from Northport Huntington. So now Ward Melville takes over. They carry it into the Northport Huntington zone. Far shot blocked away by Rudloff there. Back in front of the cage now, but dumped out the length of the ice. Did not hear a whistle yet for icing. We finally get one. With 9:08 remaining in the first period. Face-off will be to the right of Rudloff. Face-off won by the Patriots, but sent out of the zone. Now here comes Northport Huntington on the attack. But sent around the long far board, so now Ward Melville is able to skate out with it. Turnovers are abound between the two squads here early on. And looks like we're going to get a penalty call here for the first one of the game. We'll wait for official calls. Looks like Ward Melville will head to the power play. So cross-checking is the call. So Northport Huntington skates a man down. Blake Brown heads to the penalty box. So now Ward Melville carries it through the zone now in the man advantage along the far wall. Turnover there, so Northport Huntington looking to clear the zone. Over to the top of the point now, to the near face-off dot, wrist shot blocked. Nice play there. And now here comes Northport Huntington on the attack. Nice poke check there by Ward Melville to keep a shorthanded goal opportunity at bay. No tripping call there. Northport Huntington bench wanted that one. So a shot saved by Rudloff. Surprised they blew that dead with the puck loose, but nonetheless, play has been stopped. So 7:10 remaining now in the opening frame. Puck sent the length of the ice, so no icing called there. .15 seconds remaining now on the power play. 6:50 remaining in the opening frame. So Northport Huntington kills off their first penalty of the game. And both teams will skate 5 aside. So the puck along the near boards now chipped out into the Northport Huntington zone. Northport Huntington chips it out. Back into the neutral zone as the teams play a game of hot potato. Ward Melville comes out with the puck below the Rudloff goal line. Now into the far corner goes the puck. Northport Huntington tries to clear it out, but Ward Melville takes control. They skate deep into their own zone. Now through the neutral zone, but Northport Huntington has the puck now. They carry in to the Patriots zone. Pucks trickles along the blue line and out into the neutral zone, now into the Northport Huntington zone. Rudloff comes out and plays it. Nice play there, but turnover at the blue line. Both teams trouble controlling the puck in the offensive zone. A turnover in the neutral zone from the Tigers there. So 5:25 remaining in the opening period. 0-0 game between Northport Huntington and Ward Melville. Northport Huntington has the roster numbers, but a 2-on-1 opportunity brewing here. Shot, score! Ward Melville lights the lamp first. A turnover in the neutral zone from Northport Huntington allows Ward Melville to put one home and take a 1-0 lead with 5:09 remaining in the opening period. So now face-off back at center ice. 5 minutes remaining now in the first period. John McCormick lights the lamp for the Patriots. Jake Mangano on the helper. Puck now sent into the neutral zone and cross ice pass. They skate to the neutral zone now. Northport Huntington, a long shot gloved by Sittler and covered up. So the faceoff will head to the left of the Ward Melville netminder. McCormick from Mangano, the first goal of the game for either team. The Patriots take a 1-0 lead. So the puck sent along the wall now and carried out. 3-on-2 brewing here for the Patriots. Carried into the middle of the ice there. Wrist shot, nobody home, doesn't pull the trigger on it. Northport Huntington with an opportunity there, but the puck's on the length of the ice, so an icing will be called. 4:19 remaining in the first period. So face off now to the right of Rudloff, won by Northport Huntington. They carry it out. Puck sent along the wall now, but turned over again by Ward Melville. Northport Huntington doesn't really know where the puck is, but they find it along the near corner now. 3:54 remaining, a long cross ice pass, nobody home. Stick lift there, Ward Melville skates it out. Dumps it across center ice now. But here comes Northport Huntington catching Ward Melville in the line change, save. Sittler with the blocker, nice save there. Puck sitting in front of Sittler now, but Ward Melville comes out with it. They skate 1-on-3, so looking to make something happen without much teammate support. Puck along the far corner now, batted around between opponents. Ward Melville sends it in front. Rudloff sticks one aside, but Ward Melville regains control. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Puck played along the near wall towards the blue line now, carried out towards the far wall. A lot of puck control here by Ward Melville in the Northport Huntington zone. John McCormick, the lone goal scorer so far in this matchup between these two opponents. Puck dumped into the neutral zone. Ward Melville carries in now. McCormick again, wrist shot save. Rudloff rebound, nobody home. Puck stays in the Tigers zone. Long wrist shot from Scally. Rudloff covers up, and that will stop play. So face off to the left of Rudloff now, won by Ward Melville. As the puck's dumped out of the zone into the Ward Melville zone, but they do control. Along the near wall now. Played off the puck by a Northport Huntington defender. Puck dances along the red line and dumps slightly into the Ward Melville zone. The Patriots control now. 1:35 remaining in the opening period. John McCormick, the lone goal scorer right now, puts Ward Melville in front of Northport Huntington. Puck sent in front of the Northport Huntington bench. The Tigers will corral it there and look to make something happen. Backhanded in to the Patriots zone. Ward Melville controls behind Sittler's goal as we hit the 1 minute mark here in period number one. Carried deep now by Ward Melville in front. Nice save there by Rudloff, deflected right onto a Northport Huntington stick. Glove save, Sittler, nice save there with 45 seconds remaining in period number one. So face-off to the left of Sittler. Face-off controlled by Ward Melville. 40 seconds remaining now in the period. Ward Melville looking for another one as the period starts to come to a close. Looking for a overturn, or excuse me, a turnover there. No, thought they whistled that play dead, but nonetheless, clock continues running at 19 seconds. Save Rudloff, they let him clear that puck yet again. 13 seconds coming now. One last chance for Northport Huntington as the period winds down. 3 seconds remaining now. Ward Melville controls. Last second shot, glove save Sittler. That will be the period. Nice save by Michael Sittler to end period number 1. John McCormick gives Ward Melville a 1-0 lead. You're watching SCHSHL hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here for period number 2 between Northport Huntington and Ward Melville. Face-off taken at center ice. Batted around a bit. Icing called on Ward Melville just 8 seconds into the game. So face-off will come down towards Sittler. Face-off will be to the left of the Ward Melville netminder. Smithtown Huntington, or not Smithtown Huntington, Northport Huntington wins the face-off. And Ward Melville chases it down the puck in their own zone. 14:34 remaining in the first period. In the second period, rather, excuse me. Ward Melville controls in their own zone. But a turnover here by Northport Huntington. Wrist shot deflected wide. Second shot wide as well. So Sittler able to dodge 2 bullets there. Lifted high in the air. Puck does stay in play. And now puck sent the length of the ice by Northport Huntington. So the puck will head down to Rudloff's corner. Face-off won by Northport Huntington, but Ward Melville converts on a turnover. Puck behind the wall now and carried out through the neutral zone. Ward Melville regains possession in their zone, but deflected. A good opportunity here for Northport Huntington, but a nice play with the stick by a Patriot defender. They now send it the length of the ice for an icing, and that will stop play. 13:33 remaining in the middle stanza. Face-off will be to the right of Sittler. 13:33. Face-off won by Northport Huntington. They get a shot on goal, but Sittler turns it away. Puck retreats out to center ice now. A dump in by Northport Huntington, but Ward Melville takes over. Ward Melville looking for a passing lane, doesn't find one, instead finds a Northport Huntington stick. They look to get the offense going. Michael Sittler's been great early on. 2 minutes have gone by now in the middle period. Ward Melville up 1-0. Cross ice pass, long wrist shot, gloved by Rudloff with 12:56 remaining. Faceoff will be to the left of the Northport Huntington netminder, won by the Tigers. Ward Melville takes over in their own zone, tries to dump it out, gets as far as the neutral zone before the Tigers convert on a turnover. Pass. Oh, weird bounce there. Sittler, first save, score! Northport Huntington with the equalizer. An awkward pass there that kind of deflected off of a Northport Huntington turnover. Pass. Skate onto Sittler. Off of Sittler's pass. There, Sittler, first Northport save, Huntington's able to convert on it. Ryan Colapinto, assisted by Sean Tittle. And we're all even at 1 goal apiece now. Face-off sent the length of the ice from center ice, but didn't look like it was iced, so nonetheless, play goes on. That was Colapinto from Tittle, making it a 1-1 game. Northport Huntington now behind Rudloff's net. Looking for a long pass, they connect. Wrist shot, save Sittler, he'll cover up. Stopping play. Face off now, batted along the wall, but Ward Melville gains control. Puck goes to the blue line, kept in by Northport Huntington, batted down, looking for a redirection there with no luck. Ward Melville passes it along now. Through the zone, Mangano, nifty move there. Rudloff's post gives him a little help there. Ward Melville rings one off the iron. Now here comes Northport Huntington. Carried in by the Tigers, looking for a cross ice pass with no luck. Sittler moves cross crease. Puck lifted in front of the Northport Huntington bench, but here comes Ward Melville. Puck's around center ice now. Ward Melville looking for a lane to carry the puck in. 4 minutes have gone by. Ward Melville will get called for an icing here. Face off to the left of Sittler, won by the Tigers. They control, looking for a cross ice pass with no luck. So now the Tigers take over in the neutral zone. Northport Huntington along the far wall. Ward Melville sends one off the back wall. Puck right in front, shot, score! A costly turnover from Ward Melville gives Northport Huntington a golden opportunity. A wrist shot past Sittler makes it a 2-1 game now. Puck right in front, so just flip-flop the first goal. Sean Tittle lights the lamp. Ryan Colapinto on the assist there. Puck sent the length of the ice for an icing, so that puck will head all the way down with a face-off to the right of Rudloff. 10:13 remaining in the middle period. Half slap shot there from the face-off victory, but misses wide. So now Northport Hempstead looking to add to their lead. Northport Huntington does have the numbers on the bench, a full bench there, when Ward Melville carries about 10 guys. So a deeper team are the Tigers. But nonetheless, here comes Ward Melville. Rudloff eats that puck, and the faceoff will go to the left of him. So the face-off will be to the left of the Northport Huntington netminder. Won by Ward Melville. Long wrist shot sent wide, so no luck there. But Ward Melville is on the power play here. Maxime Sposado gets called for the hooking minor. So Ward Melville with the man advantage here. The Patriots look to make something happen here. Over to the near side. Fisher controls. Fisher dips it down towards the face-off dot. Long wrist shot save Rudloff. Second save Rudloff. Jamming at it is Ward Melville, but Rudloff's able to gain control and cover up. Big opportunity there for Ward Melville. Minute 23 remaining on the power play. Face-off won by the Patriots, but the Tigers just smothering Ward Melville. Fisher controls at the blue line over to the near wall. Puck tied up in the corner now. Ward Melville controls. Turnover there. Northport Huntington is able to get it out of the zone. So Ward Melville have to touch up. Rudloff gloves it and was looking to play it a bit there, but they end up blowing it dead. Rudloff held on to it for a bit too long. Face-off won by Northport Huntington. And they carry out now on the man disadvantage. A hard slap shot there. Sittler thought he caught it, but popped out of his glove. He sat on it to cover up and stop play. So face-off will be to the left of him with 42. Face-off to the left of Ward Melville now. Ward Melville takes control. Northport Hempstead looking to make something happen here. Puck along the near wall now, dumped out by Northport Huntington as the penalty winds down. So both teams will skate five aside once again. Northport Huntington controls the puck. Shot wide of Sittler. as the puck hits off of a Ward Melville skate. Northport Huntington controls. Cross ice pass, wrist shot over the head of Sittler. Almost got a glove on it, but goes overhead. 7:10 remaining now in the second period. To the top of the point, long wrist shot wide again of Sittler. Along the near wall now, turnover, no. Dumped into the neutral zone. So Northport Huntington has to touch up. Ward Melville right away gets a stick on it. And the puck is carried into the Patriots zone now. Wrist shot deflected. Nice block shot there by Ward Melville. Patriots now come charging out. Wrist shot wide of Rudloff. Nice move there between two defenders. But a turnover there by Ward Melville. Northport Huntington not able to control it, however, and they do now, though. A bit of hot potato back and forth between the two teams. 6:05 remaining in the middle period. 2-1 game. Goals from Sposado and Tittle so far are the difference makers for the Tigers. Here comes Ward Melville on a 2-on-2 opportunity. Wrist shot save, Rudloff. Rebound goes wide, but Rudloff is able to cover up and stop play. .543 remaining in period number 2. As the faceoff is won by Northport Huntington. Big long cross ice pass there that comes out. Now they dump behind Sittler. Ward Melville controls it. Or excuse me, Northport Huntington controls it. Smothered by a Ward Melville defender. Now over behind Sittler once again. Tries to backhand a pass into the slot with no luck. Now does get into the slot. Wrist shot saves Sittler. Looked like he made a nice shoulder save there. Just missed the mask. A 2-on-1 opportunity developing here for Ward Melville. Wrist shot save. Rudloff rebound. Bounces out to the point, so an inadvertent pass there by Rudloff on the save. Smithtown Hauppauge that was last game. Ward Melville carries it out. Rudloff will cover up with 4:32 remaining in period number 2. Face-off will be to the right of Rudloff, rather, excuse me. Face-off controlled by the Patriots in their offensive zone, but a turnover on a pass there. Now here comes Northport Huntington. Wrist shot save, Sittler, nobody home for the rebound. Pass into the slot, but nobody home. Northport Huntington looking to make something happen. Big hit there along the wall. Looks like a penalty is going to be called here. We'll wait to see what the ruling is. Maxime Spostado, oh nope, that was the last penalty on Northport Huntington. It's going to be a roughing minor on James Fisher. So now Northport Huntington will have a power play. Face-off will be to the right of Sittler. And the face-off will be won by Northport Huntington. Puck goes behind Rudloff's goal as they look to get something going on the man advantage. Nice move there by the Northport Huntington forward as they carry into the Ward Melville zone. Skates behind Sittler, pass into the slot, not controlled cleanly, so they're gonna have to look to reset. Cross ice pass sticked away by a Ward Melville defender. Looks like we're gonna get a tripping penalty here on Smithtown or on Northport Huntington, so that'll negate the penalty. .3:14 remaining here in the middle period. Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network. 2-1 Northport Huntington over Ward Melville. Both teams will skate for a side now as Sean Tittle heads to the penalty for tripping. So the Ward Melville Patriots will end up with about a minute and change power play. Less than a minute, actually. Math is hard, especially when you're on air. Looks like that puck's deflected out of play. So there's 2:48 remaining now. 50 seconds on the Fisher roughing minor. Tittle still has a minute 33. Ward Melville carries it out now. Curious to see what the ruling was, because there was matching penalties in the Smithtown Hop Hog and Kings Park Comac game, and both teams still skated 5 aside, so I guess since they weren't at the same time, they're able to skate 4 aside. Ward Melville hanging out behind their own net, but turnover, wrist shot, save Sittler. A bit of a lazy turnover there by Ward Melville, and Smithtown Huntington looked to take advantage. 10 seconds remaining on the Fisher penalty. A Ward Melville defender skated right into Rudloff. There is no call. It's now a 43-second power play on the Tittle hooking for Ward Melville. Now they'll be able to have a, albeit short, power play. 34 seconds remaining on that. So the face-off will be to the right of Rudloff, 2-1 in favor of Northport Huntington. $1:47 remaining in their power play, but here comes Northport Huntington, rings off the iron. Second shot on net, but Sittler covers up that one, so Sittler gonna give a little love to that left iron as he gives it a little tap there. 1:36 remaining now. 23 seconds remaining on the Ward Melville power play. Ward Melville comes out firing on the faceoff win out of their defensive zone, but they'll be called for an offsides with 14 seconds remaining on their man advantage. Faceoff comes out to the neutral zone, won by Ward Melville. 5 seconds remaining on their power play, a minute and 15 remaining in period number 2. So that penalty expires, so both teams are back even. Now Northport Huntington carries out. They're into the Ward Melville zone now. Shot deflected wide off a Ward Melville stick. Tie up in the corner now between two players. Northport Huntington tries to dump it past two Patriot defenders. Another tripping penalty upcoming here on Northport Huntington. Sittler heads to the bench. They get a sixth skater on. Puck kicked along, and play will stop with 35.5 seconds remaining. It looks like Tittle again. So back-to-back tripping penalties on Sean Tittle. He was out of the penalty box for all of 30 seconds, but nonetheless a power play for the Patriots of Ward Melville. Face-off will be to the left of Rudloff, won by Ward Melville. Looking for a pass inside, sticked away. Puck carried behind Rudloff now. Over to the point to Scally. Scally dumps it off to the face-off dot. Wrist shot save, Rudloff. Controlled by Northport Huntington. They'll send the length of the ice with 12 seconds remaining in period number 2. Turnover here. Nice pass there in front, but kicked away wide by a Ward Melville defender. That will do it for period number 2. 2-1 in favor of Northport Huntington. We'll be back with the final frame between the Tigers of Northport Huntington and the Ward Melville Patriots. You're watching SCHSHL hockey on the Long Island Sports Network.
Oh. I knocked that wire out, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't hate them, don't get me wrong. I mean, I am a Met fan, so I'm not supposed to hate them. So, like, I do hate them during the season, but they're fun. They're so fun. So long. How you doing? You're not saying this game, right? Huh? You're not saying this game. Yeah, both teams have been good teams. What? You saw the baseball United league? So it's a league in Saudi Arabia. It's a league, it's a 14 league in Saudi Arabia. I'm always like, the guy one of the guys that got taken early for this fifth season with us, there's 6 foreign guys that played
Back here for the third period between Northport Huntington and Ward Melville. Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network. Ward Melville comes out with a power play to start the third period. Shot off the side of the netting of Rudloff's net. About a minute remaining in the power play for Ward Melville. Long wrist shot gloved by Rudloff. Face-off now controlled by Ward Melville. Looking for a pass at the point, connects with Scally. Scally back over to the face-off dot. Wrist shot sticked away by Rudloff. And the face-off will go back to that right face-off dot. So that puck's dumped out of the zone now. Ward Melville coming after it. And now Northport Huntington clears the zone now with 20 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. 13:50 remaining in period number 3. Northport Huntington leads Ward Melville 2-1. The Patriots now carried in as the power play expires, so both teams perfect on the penalty kill thus far. Ward Melville still controls even though both teams skate 5 players aside. Puck sent along the far wall now. Ward Melville takes a shot over the net of Rudloff. And Northport Huntington controls along the side wall. Sent behind the goal. By Ward Melville. So they'll look to carry out of their own zone, but a turnover here, so now Northport Huntington controls. Northport Huntington along the near corner now. Puck gets sent the length of the ice by Ward Melville. That will be an icing.
You guys are done over there? You guys back up? No. Can you just do the uploading stuff when you're done? Jared, can you do like the uploading stuff when you're done?
So the faceoff heads to the right of Sittler. And the draw will go to Northport Huntington as a shot is sent wide of the Ward Melville netminder. Another shot sent behind the goal as well. Tied up near on the near wall just north of the corner. Ward Melville comes out with it. Here they come. Wrist shot, pest, Rudloff and in. 2-2 game, all knotted up. What a move there. Had 2 defenders on his back, was able to toe drag and send one past Rudloff for the equalizer. Aiden Ayers lights the lamp. Face-off at center ice controlled by Northport Huntington. Both teams now knotted up at 2. Ward Melville thought they had control, but they don't. So now puck dump behind Sittler. Northport Huntington controls the puck in the near corner. Now turned over. Now Ward Melville looks to carry it out of their zone, and they do barely. So Northport Huntington looking for a big pass here. Puck deflected off of his stick and into the neutral zone. Puck sent back into the neutral zone now. Puck skating along the red line. Now Ward Melville retreats to their own zone. And here they come with a rush through the neutral zone. Wrist shot off a defender, gloved by Rudloff on the second shot. So the faceoff will head to the left of Rudloff. Face-off won by the Patriots. A little slip up at the blue line there as 2 opposing players collide, and the anger got the best of a Ward Melville player, so Northport Huntington will use that to their advantage. We'll wait to see what the official call is here. I think it might have been roughing. We'll wait and see. So the faceoff will be to the left of Sittler. Won by Northport Huntington, but sent out the length of the ice with Ward Melville traveling behind him. Lucas Scolaro heads to the penalty box for high sticking. I would have guessed it would have been roughing, but nonetheless, a penalty is a penalty at this point. Puck sent to the blue line, one-timer save. Sittler, nice save there with the blocker. Back to the point, playing a little game of pass, of catch there, looking to carry it out of the zone. Puck now controlled by Ward Melville, a short-handed backhander gives them the lead. What a backhander past Rudloff. 3-2 in favor of the Patriots. John McCormick buries it home. So now Northport Huntington controls the puck now as they carry it in and dump it around the boards now. 5 minutes have gone by, almost, in the final frame here. Northport Huntington controls up near the point. Poke check there. Now here comes Ward Melville yet again. 50 seconds remaining on their penalty kill. So now Northport Huntington carries it in. Puck now behind Sittler's cage. Ward Melville will carry it out. They send a high pass out of the zone to clear it. But the Tigers control it with the man advantage. 15 seconds remaining on that. Puck sent to the right of Sittler. 5 seconds remaining now on the power play. And it has officially expired, so a nice penalty kill there by Ward Melville. The icing on the cake is the shorthanded goal by John McCormick. Northport Huntington gets called for an offsides penalty. Face off on the far neutral zone dot. Won by Ward Melville, but dumped over to Northport Huntington's zone. 8:50 remaining in the final period. Northport Huntington sends one through the neutral zone onto a Patriots stick. 8:35 remaining now. Looking for a passing lane. Northport Huntington takes over the puck on a turnover. Wrist shot, glove save. Sittler, he snaps one down there. Keeps the score at 3-2. So the face-off will be to the right of Sittler. Face-off won by Ward Melville, but almost instantly turned over, and then turned over again by the Tigers. But now here come the Tigers on a 2-on-2. Wrist shot off a skate. Never got to Sittler. 7 minutes have gone by now. And it looks like we're gonna have a penalty called here. A high sticking penalty on Northport Huntington. So Ward Melville now, they converted on the man disadvantage. They're gonna look to convert on the man advantage here. As the high sticking minor goes to Eric Kraft. Face-off won by Ward Melville. They control at the blue line. Mangano passes it along the blue line to Scally, who sends it off the boards, but Northport Huntington intercepts. And Northport Huntington has a man streaking. Wrist shot saves Sittler, and Sittler gets taken out. Looked like a hit there from a Ward Melville defender, and looks like we have a penalty here. We'll wait to let things get sorted out. So Jake Mangano heads to the locker room, a game misconduct charging penalty, a 10-minute call there. So both teams will skate 4 aside for now, but then Northport Huntington will head to a quick math here, 4-minute and 20-second power play. So the faceoff will be to the left of right of Sittler. Won by Ward Melville, and here they come. Nice interception there. And now another penalty called here by Ward Melville. So we're going to let these guys kind of get sorted out here. So it looks like, as things continuously get sorted out here, So Northport Huntington is going to have the man advantage for quite some time at a 4-on-3. And then following that, they'll have no matter what happens, a game misconduct penalty. So now Northport Huntington, wrist shot save Sittler. Second shot save Sittler again with the blocker. Puck's at the top of the point now. Sent over off the boards. From the blue line now to the far face-off dot. Off a Ward Melville stick. So Lucas Scolaro heads to the box for holding. Ward Melville just clears it out of play here. .635 remaining in the final frame. 3-2 in favor of Ward Melville, but to say they're in a bit of a bind here, that would be an understatement. A minute remaining on the first penalty. 3:45 remaining on the second. So Ruloff came out of his goal to play it, makes an excellent save. Ward Melville knocking on the doorstep even with two men down. So here comes Northport Huntington now. Nice save there by Sittler. They sent it at the end of the ice. So the Northport Huntington penalty has expired. So now we'll get 5-on-3 for about 30 seconds. And then another 2 and change penalty kill upcoming for Ward Melville. Sent to the slot, wrist shot, save, Sittler, rebound can't be controlled. So Ward Melville now looking to kill a 5-on-3. Carried in deep, wrist shot, save, Sittler, and gloved to stop the clock with 5:31 remaining. They'll skate 5-on-3 for another 6 seconds, then they'll have about a 2:47 remaining on the Mangano game misconduct. So right now they have 3 skaters and a goalie on the bench, 2 in the penalty box. Face-off won by Northport Huntington. Wrist shot from the far face-off dot. Scores! Thought Sittler got a glove on it, but nonetheless, we have a tie game with 5:23 remaining. Just as the 5-on-3 expired, Northport Huntington's able to bury one home, and they still have 2:44 remaining on the initial power play. Ryan Collins knots things up there. Sean Tittle with his 3rd point of the night. So we'll skate 5-on-4 in favor of Northport Huntington for another 2:44. Face-off goes all the way down to the Ward Melville zone. As he skates into his own player here now. Cross-ice pass, a beautiful blind pass, but intercepted by Ward Melville. That will be sent to the end of the ice. Ruloff comes out to play it. Puck's now behind his net and will be carried out. 10 minutes gone by in the final frame. 2:15 remaining on the power play. Northport Huntington now deep into the zone behind Sittler's net. Up to the point. Now to the far face-off dot. Swiped away by a Ward Melville defender and sent the length of the ice for a clear. Ruloff out of his cage to play it. Dropped off now and sent along the far wall. Now back behind Ruloff's net. A tough time for Northport Huntington to get out of their own zone, but here they come now into the Patriots zone. Puck to the point now. Slap shot deflected wide. Looked like he didn't get all his stick on it, but almost gloved down, but here comes a one-on-one. Wrist shot over Ruloff's goal and covered. 3:58 remaining in the 3rd period. We have a 3-3 game between the Patriots of Ward Melville and the Tigers of Northport Huntington. Face off to the right of Ruloff. Won by Northport Huntington, but struggling again to get out of their zone. They do now. They're across center ice over the blue line into the Ward Melville zone. Shot on goal, stick to side by Sittler, but controlled at the point. Poke checked into the neutral zone. A missed pass there by Northport Huntington. That will be cleared out yet again. 45 seconds remaining on the 5-minute power play. So if they're able to kill this, you're looking at about 2.5 minutes remaining in the final period. Wrist shot wide of Sittler. Stays in the Ward Melville zone. Ward Melville's just smothering the puck carriers of Northport Huntington. Puck does stay in at the blue line. Long wrist shot, safe. Sittler rebound, nobody home. Cleared out by Ward Melville. There's 10 seconds remaining now on the power play. One last rush here for Northport Huntington. 3 seconds remaining. Power play's over. Northport Huntington shot saved. Sittler rebound covered by Sittler. 2:36 remaining. And both teams now finally skating back, even at 5 players aside. So timeout will be taken here. Back here at the rinks in Hauppauge, face-off will be to the right of Michael Sittler. Won by Northport Huntington, game knotted up at 3, saved and kicked aside by Sittler. Between Northport Huntington and Ward Melville, 2:25 remaining in the third period. Ward Melville skates the puck out and sent into the Northport Huntington zone behind Ruloff's cage. Both teams looking to make something happen here. Northport Huntington controls deep in Ward Melville zone. Backhanded off of Sittler. Second save by Sittler. Nice sequence there. Northport Huntington pokes the stick loose. They look to carry the puck over. 1:45 remaining in the period. Long shot there, batted wide by Sittler. 90 seconds remaining in the final period of play. Ward Melville looks to get it out. They get a break with a dump pass there. Now here comes McCormick. McCormick rips one, gloved by Ruloff and covered. 1:23 remaining in regulation. Face-off will be to the left of Ruloff. Rudloff now able to breathe a little bit as Northport Huntington clears the zone. Shot wide of Sittler around the boards, now over to the far face-off dot. Off a Ward Melville skate, and here come the Patriots 3-on-2. Checked into the boards and sent down, so 1 minute remaining in regulation, this 3-3 game. 2-on-1 brewing for Northport Huntington. Shot off of Sittler's glove. Stays in the zone though. Cleared out by Ward Melville. Ayers smothering Northport Huntington, looking for a chance to streak and try to put one home. 37 seconds remaining now, 35 seconds remaining. 3-3 game. Over to the far face-off dot. Wrist shot save, Sittler. Out of the zone now, 25 seconds remaining. Puck skating through the neutral zone now. Tied up by 3 Ward Melville defenders. 15 seconds remaining. Turnover in the Ward Melville zone along the far boards. Long wrist shot save, Sittler. 8 seconds remaining now. Save, Sittler again. 5 seconds remaining now. Tied up along the boards. Last second shot wide. So we head to a 5-minute overtime period. Tied up at 3. 4-minute overtime period. Tied up at 3.
No, I think it's because it ran in the Kings Park format. Initially, it wasn't, and then the ref stopped the game and tell him it has to go. So I think so.
Back here for the final overtime period. 4-on-4 hockey between Northport Huntington and Ward Melville. Eric Bellier with you at the rinks here in Hauppauge, New York for SCHSHL action. Northport Huntington controls their goal. They're skating right to left. Northport Huntington in the neutral zone. They carry across into the Patriots zone deep behind Sittler's goal. Looking for a shooting lane. Backhand save, Sittler along the post. Nice save there as the clock does run. So every time, every second is more and more important. Face-off won by Northport Huntington. Cross-ice, blind cross-ice pass intercepted by Ward Melville. 3 minutes remaining now. Here comes McCormick. Long wrist shot gloved by Rudloff. As the clock has stopped, but the clock, I believe, is supposed to be running. They let it run just now, and now they stop. So we'll stop our clock. 3:10 remaining. Puck behind Rudloff now. Rudloff tries to cover up, but now here comes Northport Huntington with a 3-on-2 if they hurry. 2 minutes have gone by now in the overtime period. Ward Melville now carries the puck through the neutral zone. Wraparound opportunity, nobody home. Passed out to a streaking Ward Melville. Patriots shot blocked by Northport Huntington. Puck batted away. By Northport Huntington. They carry behind Rudloff's cage, looking to get out of their zone. And they carry across the neutral zone. Long shot gloved by Sittler. So now the clock stops with 2:10 remaining. Sorry, 2:11 remaining. Face off to the left of Sittler. Won by Ward Melville. Poked away, but now corralled. Long wrist shot over Rudloff's net. Finds Fisher at the point. Long wrist shot deflected wide. Fisher controls again. Cross ice to the far faceoff dot. Slapper, save, Rudloff. Loose twig for Northport Huntington, but here comes the Tigers. Wrist shot, save, Sittler covers up with 1:35 remaining. No shootouts here. So if the score does remain where it is, it will be ruled a tie. Face-off won by Northport Huntington behind Sittler's goal. Shot, scores! Overtime winner! Northport Huntington comes out on top, 4-3. A beautiful one-time slapper with the puck kind of loose. Beats Sittler glove side. Sean Tittle, his 4th point of the night, clinches the game for Northport Huntington. Eric Bellier signing off for another exciting game of exciting night of SCHSHL hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Talk to everybody soon.
He's going to upload that stuff. All right. I didn't mean to do that earlier, by the way. Oh, I must have just stepped back and hit it. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. You know how to do that.